want your shoulders to pop while making your back look super shredded, and the secret lies in growing that one muscle. And here it is. Hello beautiful. Welcome to the channel where we're all about making gains. My name is Scarlett and I help women transform their body to become slim, thick, and strong so that you can unleash your higher self. In today's video, I will be taking you through best exercises for your rear delts, and I have a lot of them. Some of them are completely new. You might have never seen them. Some of them I just created, so they will be fun for you to try and play with them around. Make sure to give it a like and subscribe so that you won't miss out on the future gains to both muscle growth and personal growth. So now, without further ado, let's dive right into the video. So we're gonna start with the simple one, the bent over rear delt fly. And if you want to even target more of the rear delts, try squeezing those rear delts. Try squeezing the back of your arm and also externally rotate and turn your pinky up a little bit. But you don't want to hurt your shoulder joint either, your rotator cuff. So make that movement slow and controlled and you will feel a lot in your rear. Are standing side laterals. Normally you could do this for side delts, and you could even superset with this with the bent over rear delt fly, which I just showed you. But if you want to hit more of the rear delt and not the side delt, you want to retract your scapula even more. Pull your scapula backwards, and as I said before, try squeezing the back of your arm, the triceps area more, and you will totally feel it in your rear delts. And the next one is standing arm rotation. I'm not sure how you call them, but you're basically like in a hex dumbbell press, except that you're standing and you are abducting sideways. And this works super well because the rear delts function for shoulder abduction. Imagine as if there is like a pin underneath your shoulder, press it really hard against and then abduct it out. Next is the bent over rear delt fly, but on an incline bench instead. How this is different from the normal bent over rear delt fly is that this makes sure that you are not cheating during the movement. So sometimes what can happen during your rear delt bent over fly is when the weight is too heavy, you try to cheat with the momentum and your back would be like bouncing up and down. But you do not want to make that happen. So by putting a chair and you are pressing it on that bench, you're making sure that you are not doing that cheating movement. And now we are moving on to a similar exercise, but you're going to extend your shoulder. And the reason is because the rear delts work so well on the shoulder extension movement as well. These are the two main primary movements. And next, you can do the same shoulder extension movement, but you would be standing in this case and doing the bending over a little bit so that you're getting that greater range of motion. The other way is to add some rotation toward the end too. You will feel so much more in the rear delts. And the reason is because, as I said before, the rear delts work in both shoulder extension and external rotation or abduction. Now we have done a lot with the dumbbells, and to make it more fun, we're going to add some cable movement. So the first cable movement that I want you to try is the face pull. For this one, you're going to imagine as if you are pulling that rope apart. And when you're doing that, you're in the shoulder abduction movement. And next, you can do quite a similar movement, but this one is a row. So it is going to work more on the back muscle too. As I said, the rear delt group, it is one of the underworked muscle, but it can be a little bit minimally worked when you're doing back exercises too. So this one is more like a back targeted exercise with also some rear delts involved to an extent. And another one is where you can do it seated, in a seated position. And for this one, the cable is lower down. And first, you're going to move from the shoulder flex position of around 10 degrees, and you're going to extend it slightly, not a lot. You don't need to row backward. And that is where you will feel a lot in your rear delts. And last but not least is, of course, the reverse pec deck machine. To hit more of the rear delts, what you can do is even change the palm angle. So instead of holding those handles like this normally, what you can do is you're going to put your palms in a pronated position and you're going to abduct outside by forcing it laterally. So near the site of the palm, you're going to use that. So I know this was a real quick video, but I just wanted to show you how creative you can be and how there is a lot of variety if you want to play around with exercises. And if you want to grow more of the lower body muscles, which include the glutes, the quads, the hamstring, even the gluteus medius, the side booty, like you can grab a free exercise catalog which contains over 100 exercises, and the link is in the description box below. It also contains my top fundamental tips when you are making your own exercises, making your own workouts as well. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'm trying to be consistent with YouTube too, but things are getting crazy in my life with other things going on with my program, going to be launching soon too. So if you want to learn more about it, you can look at that and the link is in the description box. I will take you through a 90-day transformation challenge which will transform both your body and mind as you build muscle like never before. So to book a call where I will give you free strategies, you can do that. The link is in the description box again. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed this video and I will see you the next time.